Hello, my dear students. Let us solve few more questions of chapter shares and dividend. I hope you might have understood the words market value, nominal value, annual dividend, sum invested, etc. Let's do question number 12 of exercise 3A. Aditi has 40 shares. Number of shares 40. Of nominal value 100 rupees. And she decides to sell 40 shares. She decides to sell these 40 shares when the price, there is a premium of 50%. When she finds that there is an increase in the market value of 50%, then she decides to sell it. So we can say that the selling price of the share for the Aditi is 100 rupees plus 50% of 100 rupees, which becomes 150. Means the Aditi has 40 shares of nominal value 100 rupees, sells the share at rupees 150. Selling price for the Aditi is 150 rupees. Now, what happened? Then the money what she gets from selling the 40 shares at the rate of 150, she invests it into the another company. She invests the proceeds in a share of nominal value of 75 rupees. So second case, the nominal value of one share is rupees 75, quoted at 20% discount. Discount is 20%, and I told you that this discount is subtracted from the nominal value to calculate the market value. So let us have the subtraction of this 20% of 75 from 75. So market value is equal to 75 minus 20% of 75. 75 minus 15, 60 rupees. So what happens? Aditi sells the 40 shares at the rate of 150 rupees and invests the proceeds in a share in a company where the 75 rupees shares are available at 60 rupees. It means she purchases the shares of another company at 60 rupees. The nominal value is 75, but she have it after paying 60 rupees only. Next one. The company is paying 25% dividend. The rate of dividend declared by the company is 25%. Now what to calculate? We have to calculate three things. First one, the sale proceeds. Sale proceeds means the price what she gets from selling 40 shares and invests into the other company. That is called sale proceed. So sale proceed is equal to the number of shares sold and the price of each share 150, 6,000 rupees. So 6,000 rupees is the sale proceed. Now this sale is proceeded to invest into the other company to purchase 75 rupees share at a price of 60 rupees. So we can find out the number of shares. So C invests 6,000 rupees divided by the market value of one share. 600. Another answer. Now next part. What is that? 100. Another part. The annual dividend from these shares. We have a formula for calculation of annual dividend. N into R into nominal value of one share upon 100. Third one. Annual dividend. So number of shares Aditi has 100. The rate of dividend declared by the company 25%. The nominal value of the share is 75. ₹1,875. So the annual dividend received by Aditi is 1,875 rupees. Let's solve another question. Question number 13. Mr. Khanna holds 1,600 shares. So number of shares 1,600. Nominal value ₹100. That pays 12% dividend annually. Rate of dividend declared by the company 12% per annum. Calculate his annual dividend. Annual dividend. The formula is written here. Number of shares, rate of dividend, nominal value 1,600. Rate of dividend 12%. Nominal value 100. So we get 19,200 rupees. Second part of the question. If he had bought these shares at 50% premium, means the 100 rupees shares are well available in the market for Mr. Khanna at a premium of 50%. So let us find out the market value of the shares when premium of 50% is there. So 100 plus 50% of 100, which comes as 150 rupees. So Mr. Khanna, when purchases the shares at rupees 150, what percentage return does he get on his investment? So percentage return on the investment means P. We have two options. Annual dividend upon sum invested into 100 or the fifth formula which I have given. P into MV upon 100 is equal to R into MV upon 100. We want to calculate the profit percent. So P into 150 is equal to rate of dividend declared 12 into nominal value 100. So P is equal to 1200 upon 150. %. So return is 8%. Now question number 14. A man invests 11,200 in a company. Some invested. Question number 14. 11,200 rupees. Paying 6% dividend. When 100 rupees shares can be bought for 140. Fine. First one. Annual dividend. Annual dividend is equal to number of shares. So number of shares we do not have. Do we have? No. Number of shares into rate of dividend into nominal value of 100. So N is equal to sum invested upon market value 80. Therefore, annual dividend is equal to 80 into 6 into nominal value is 100 upon 100. 480 rupees. So, annual dividend is 480 rupees. Now, second part of the question. His percentage income on his investment, like the previous question, P, this one, or percentage return profit percent is equal to the annual dividend upon investment into 100, which comes as 30 by 7, 16 7 ja 112, 16 3 ja 4 whole 2 by 7%. Answer. Thank you.